Hi, welcome. We're going to create simple dashboards from what we've been analyzing. The first step is to copy all these charts and move it to a new sheet. I click on the chart, I press and hold shift. After selecting all the charts, we copy them and create a new sheet. This will be called sheet 4 and we will rename it dashboards. So what I'll do is I'll highlight this section and make it have a new color or fill it with a new color. Let's say this color. So that will be the color. And I'll type the name of this to be Abbas car inventory. So I'll make these have larger font size. Let's say 748 and let's make it bold. Then paste the charts here. There are a few changes I'm going to make to the chart so that they can be presentable. For example, I'll move the legends to the bottom so that we have the covered and not covered at the bottom. Total miles driven, okay. I'll change this. In the previous section, we saw that this moves to around 305,000, so I'll make this 307,000. And the minimum is 0. Okay. Okay. And let me remove this legend because we know these are the total miles driven. Make this a little larger. Yes, also move this to make it a little larger. Okay. To create interactive dashboards, I'm going to pivot. Select this and move to pivot, analyze, and insert slices. So I'll insert slices that are needed. For example, we can use covered, we can use driver, the color, we can use the manufacturer year, model full name, the make full name. Let's use these as examples of the slices that we're going to make. Then let's create appealing interactive dashboards that we can use for this. Let's eliminate this because it is not very essential. It is not essential for this analysis. So I'll delete it so that I can have these 4 remaining dashboards. Yes, we can have this. Then I can minimize this so that it fits in perfectly. Now, if you want to check the number of Chryslers or relate them with all these, you find that when I click Chrysler, it is only this dashboard that changes. When I click Ford, it is only this dashboard that changes. This may change, but the slices may change. But we find that these other dashboards do not change. So I have to connect these slices to all these dashboards so that a change in one of the dashboards corresponds to all the changes that are needed in these other dashboards. So I'll right click and go to report connections and connect all these similar to this. Then I right click, I go to report connections, I click OK, I go to this report connections, then I click OK, I go to report connections, OK, then I finally go to this report connections, I click OK. Alright, so if I have to check, let me remove all the filters, remove all the filters, remove all the filters, remove the filters here too. So assuming you are in the farm and someone tells you someone is driving Ford Mustang and it's black in color and he has left his items here, please call him to come back and pick the items. So we'll go to check who is the driver that is driving the Ford Mustang so that we can send him back to the vendor. So we can go to Ford and go to Mustang, and let's say he's driving the Ford Mustang, and we'll find it is either Jones or Smith. Therefore, we can call either Jones or Smith. And in this section, we'll find that both of the Ford Mustangs are not covered by the insurance. So let's say, for example, the police officers have called us and told us that one of our farms or one of our cars has caused an accident and it's not insured. So we are going to pay dearly for that. So let's say it is a Chrysler. We can check if it's Chrysler Cruiser. Then we can check if it's blue. Then we'll find who is the driving the Chrysler Cruiser, blue in color, and it's not covered. It is Smith. Therefore, we have to call Smith and confirm that he caused the accident. We can also check other items that we need. So that is how we can work with interactive dashboards. Let's say we want to start to check something about Smith. How many cars is he driving? Or what is he doing here? Or we want to understand what or how he has been operating. You find like when he picks Smith, he has more than 300,000. He has got more than 300,000. Let's put data labels inside. Yeah, data labels inside end. We want to check how many cars he's driving that are covered. And we find that he is driving a Ford Mustang that is covered. And how many are not covered? There are many. The Ford, Honda, Chrysler, Toyota that he drives and they are not covered. And for those that are not covered, we find that he has driven 200,000 miles. And those that are covered, we can find that he has driven 76,000 miles. So that's about the driver called Smith. And we can also check for Jones. You'll find Jones has for both covered and uncovered, he has 184,000 miles. Jones drives Ford, Chrysler, and Honda, so we can be interested in Civic Honda. Then you find the Civic Honda he drives is blue and it is not covered. So that is how we can check what we need using the interactive dashboards. So thank you for, I'm going to create a detailed analysis about how to use dashboards in Microsoft Excel using Contoso, which is a fictitious company. So welcome that we may learn more about the dashboards. This was just a mock for you to feel the importance of having interactive dashboards for our analysis. Thank you for the whole journey. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe and like and share this so that we can grow together. Thank you and bye bye.